I'm back. Here we go again, guys. It's segment 2 of the Pepsi All-Star Showdown. Let's not waste any time. Here. Let's get on with the race. As you can see, the field has been shuffled up a little bit. That's because of the random draw that has taken place here in this in the NASCAR Pepsi Cup Series. That is how the All-Star race works. This is once again the same segment. This is segment 2, 20 laps long. And the green flag's in the air, and segment 2 of the Pepsi All-Star Showdown is underway. Remember, guys, this time it's the top 8. After 20 laps, the top 8 will move on to the final segment to determine an All-Star champion. Look at this, the 99 of Austin LaPlante, who barely hung on in the first segment, is now leading in the second segment. You don't see that often. You don't see that much of a turnaround often. Hey guys, just remember, this race is brought to you by Pepsi Max. 0 calories, maximum taste. Pepsi Max. As I told you, the race is 20 laps. Actually, this segment is 20 laps. So and again, the top 8 will be in the final segment to determine an All-Star champion. The bottom 8 will be eliminated from further competing in the All-Star race, as we see Austin LaPlante lead lap 3. To those drivers who get eliminated in this second segment, they'll receive 3 points for making it as far as the second segment. We take a look farther back in the field. There we see the 84 of Alex Tanker. Rare to see him near the back. He did very well in the first segment. Now he's near the back in the second. But there's still 16 to go, so anything can happen. There we see the 48 Christopher Martin. He is in the 13th position. Going to try and take 12th away from Trent Dunham in the 8. There's our points leader, the 61 Aaron Williams. He's in the 10th position. He is currently outside. He's currently on the outside looking in the second segment. 15 to go, but we're only one quarter through this race, guys. So even if you're back right now, don't lose all hope yet. So take a look at all the cars here. There we see the 33 Courtney Wilson, currently the last one in. And not for long, the 61 Aaron Williams is going to take the 8th position. He will be now, at this point, the race is over, he would be the last one in. And you see the top four drivers here. They have pulled away a little bit from 5th place Red Bell in the 39. And there we see the 43 Dylan Poteet. He's going to make a pass in the inside. Going to take 3rd away from Seth Cole in the 24. And Poteet has passed Cole for the 3rd position. There's the 61 of Aaron Williams gaining momentum again. He has made it up to the 5th position. They see Austin LaPlante. He is currently the leader. Well, we didn't see much of him in the first segment. He was near elimination in the first segment. Now he's leading the second segment. He currently has a 0.3 of a second lead over Alex Jones in the 5. Take a look farther back in the pack. There you see the 48 Christopher Martin. He is in dead last at this point. And the 84 of Alex Tanker, he is in the 15th position, so This is not the position for these guys. They could certainly use a huge amount of points. But a lot of things have changed in this segment. If you haven't noticed that the 84 of Alex Tanker was basically up near the front in the first segment, now he's in the back of the pack. He's in the back of the pack, fighting for an all-star spot. He's in the 15th position, but guys, we're only halfway through this race. Anything can happen. And in contrast, the 99 of Austin LaPlante was fighting for survival in the first segment. Now he's up front in the second segment, which is ironic. There we see the 61 of Aaron Williams has now moved up into the second position. 39 of Red Bell, she is in third. The 88 of Rachel Williams in fourth. 24 of Seth Cole in fifth. The 8 of Trent Dunham in sixth. The 43 of Dylan Poteet in seventh. And the 56 of Nicole Sanchez is the last one in at this point. The 81 of Luke Schaefer in ninth. He would be the first one out. See all these guys battling for position. You see the 84 of Alex Tanker doing whatever he can to fight his way into the final segment of the All-Star Showdown. He's in the 13th position, but there's only 7 laps to go. Does he have enough time to move up to the front? There we see the front 7 have pulled away just a little bit, and they're going 3 wide going into turn 4. And Aaron Williams is going to lead that lap, but Red Bell in the 39 is going to get a push from the 88 of Rachel Williams and her boyfriend, the 8 of Trent Dunham. So Williams is falling back to the 4th, and maybe actually on second thought the 5th position, as Dylan Poteet in the 43 passes him. 99 of Austin LaPlante, he was a former leader. Now he has fallen back to the 6th or 7th position. Yes, the 7th position, I think. Now in 5 laps to go, now he's going to be fighting for survival again. These guys are desperate, just desperate to make this to do well in this All-Star race, and now LaPlante is now on the outside looking in at this point. As we come around with 4 to go, LaPlante is in the 9th position. At this point, he is the first one out. The 33 Courtney Wilson would be the last one in, or actually the 56 Nicole Sanchez at this point. Here we see the 8 of Trent Dunham. He's going to make a pass on the inside. He's going to pass the Hendrick teammates, the 24 of Seth Cole, and the 61 of Aaron Williams for 3rd position. And there are 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go, and only 8 spots are open in the final segment of the All-Star race. And the 99, there you see the 99 of Austin LaPlante fighting for survival. He's going to take 8th. Now he's going to be the last one in if the race were to end. 2 to go. 2 to go this time. Actually, he's in the 7th position. My bad. LaPlante's in the 7th position, so he has a small cushion, but not much. The 5 Alexandra Jones, she would be the last one in at this point. And she has a bit of a gap between the 9th place car, the 81 of Luke Schaefer, as we come around for the white flag for the final lap. The top 8 are currently have a solid gap between them. As we see, Red Bell has now fallen back. She's now in the 8th position. Now she's going to be fighting for survival. Can she make it to the final segment of the All-Star Showdown? And coming off turn 4 and into the start-finish line, Dylan Poteet is going to take the checkered flag to win segment 2. That was another epic segment right there. So the 8 drivers who will be competing in the final segment for All-Star Supremacy are the 43 Dylan Poteet, the 8 of Trent Dunham, the 24 of Seth Cole, the 33 Courtney Wilson, the 61 of Aaron Williams, the 99 of Austin LaPlante, the 5 of Alexander Jones, and the 39 of Red Bell. The 39 of Red Bell just barely hung on to that 8th position. And the bottom 8, as we see, these drivers have been eliminated from the All-Star Showdown. The 81 of Luke Schaefer comes up just short. The 84 of Alex Tanker couldn't complete the comeback, finishes 10th. Then the 31 of Trevor Thompson, the 88 of Rachel Williams, the 56 of Nicole Sanchez, the 48 of Christopher Martin, the 26 of Andrea Jimenez, and the 91 of Adam Chambers. That is your bottom 8 from Luke Schaefer all the way to Adam Chambers. They will receive 3 points for making it into the second segment. So remember, guys, it's an 8. Guys, the final segment's coming up. It's an 8-man woman battle for All-Star Supremacy and your name in the Your Name Here 400. Stay tuned, guys. Segment 3 is coming up.